Our next contestant is from Minneapolis. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Louie Anderson.
Good evening, St. Louis.
Good evening.
I can't stay long. I'm in between meals. I got into St. Louis today. I went clothes shopping to the big men's store. Why don't they just call that Fatso's? Tell me, please, what's this one-size-fits-all shit? In Minnesota, we have a women's store. For big women, it's called House of Large Sizes. Ever see the women walk in there? Sign on the door. One woman in the store at a time. Please. I want to tell you something. You thin people treat us fat people different. You invite us over to your house, never for dinner. We get to the front door, you say, come on in and sit down on this concrete sofa. Or this reinforced steel chair. Always head right for the wicker. I've always been fat. When I was born, I weighed 60 pounds. Doctor had to bring a crane in to slap my ass. Most babies, they wash off. They just turn the hose on me. Most kids' first words, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy. Mine, seconds, please. For you, Henny. First kid on the block, voted most likely to become a group. Kindergarten, my brother and sisters rolled me up to school. Teacher goes around the room, she says, Louie, stay off the jungle gym. It's a thing you climb. Thanks, Henny. Teeter-tottering. The kid's still orbiting. We had nap time, everybody had cute little throw rugs. I had a braided 9x12. You know what it's like carrying that back and forth to school every day? First grade, I didn't know what a desk was. I wore one for a year. Second grade, geography. Guess who played the United States? Later that year to include Canada. Third grade, I found paste. Paste you could eat. Our school had a $70,000 budget on paste. And I was the only kid who didn't shit that year. Junior high. Most kids brought their lunch in a brown bag. Mom brought mine in the station wagon. Swimming, harpoon 9 times. Maybe you saw me, I played the lead in Orca. Senior high dating. You know everybody gets a blind date? Mine was blind. She thought she was with twins. Even tonight, I'm out on the curb, sitting out on the curb trying to relax. I got a ticket. Last night I got towed away. Food is my problem. I've been on every diet there is. Weight Watchers. You know the 5 fish, 3 beef, and a liver? I didn't know that was a weekly thing. I gained 90 pounds the first week. hypnotized me. I don't need any less, but I don't know it. Ooh, time to water the starbase. I tell you what, I joined a new group called Weight Wishers. And you know what? It lets fat people give their weight to thin people. See a skinny person walking down the street? 200 pounds. They walk away with a big butt. You can do it on different parts of the body, too. 200-pound leg. Who's using that microwave? It's great dating, too. You want to go out? No, you're too fat. So are you. That's for the tech crew tonight. Now, I've always been fat. It's hard. Food communicates with me. I walk into a grocery store, I get a 21 Twinkie salute. Ho-hos jump in my cart. I go up to the meat market, pork chops are doing chorus line. I think I'm gonna get out of the store. I go by the bakery department, the chocolate cake goes, "Hey Lou, where are you going?" I got nightmares about food. They outlaw food to fat people. I go to the grocery store, go shopping, I get pulled over by two guys in a refrigeration truck. Little ho-ho going around. Food patrol on the side. They take me to a fat people's prison. Walls this high. Cars this far apart. We thought we'd start a riot. It didn't work. It was clang, clang, clang. Terrible. Oh. I almost wish Reagan was fat. The only thing I got in common with Ronald Reagan is jelly beans. What a president. I keep thinking he's going to fall over, crack open, and Nixon's going to come out. Fuck you, get America. Hey, a little story. I shouldn't talk about politics. It's not popular. A lot of assassination attempts. We all saw this several times, didn't we? Mr. President, they ducked him in that car. We saw that hundreds of times. I kept looking, where'd he get shot? I had a feeling maybe Secret Service men got him in the car and cut my wages, you son of a bitch. I want to share a childhood thing with you. When I was little, well, I was never little, when I was younger, I had to go to fat camp every year. I hated it there. 200 kids that looked like this. Too many rules. 3 meals a day. One kid to a cabin. 2 kids in the lake. A sign that said, "Don't feed the children." We worked it out that we had kids from other camps coming over. Side of the trail, Twinkies. That was a fun time for me, though, I'll tell you that. Because you know what I got to do there? I got to go in the Fat Olympics. The Fat Olympics. Yeah. Won the hula hoop contest. Still on. Tried all the events. Pole vault, drove the sucker right into the ground. Did a good thing though, straightened out the uneven parallel bars. Broad jump, killed her. But